I'm Angie, and along with Kevin, my husband, we own Happy Acres Campground in Angola, Indiana. But we don't just own a campground. During the off-season, all winter long, we load up Roxie and our 2 dogs, Jane and Dexter, and we go on adventures. We find new places, we explore, and we want to take you along with us. Our RV park is right next to the cemetery.
Doesn't really get much closer to the highway than that.
No, we're like under the highway, but we're within walking distance of the French border, so trade-offs. Oh look, people are even camping under or living.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's a cool building. I super love it when Jane barks in my ear.
She does that.
There's the highway up there. It's like we're gonna be right next to
our
it.
Number
12.
Yeah, you booked last minute, but
Yep.
I'll take it.
This must be it, right? One of these right here.
12, right next to this guy.
Right next to the Allegro bus. Well, we got to New Orleans a couple hours ago, and it was around lunchtime, so we decided it would be a good idea to take the dogs for a walk in the French Quarter and find a place to eat. So tip number 1, don't take your dogs to the French Quarter. It's too crowded, the streets are too small, and there is absolutely no outdoor seating anywhere that we can find. It's just generally pretty gross. We actually caught Dexter with an old chicken bone in his mouth. Kept trying to drink the water that was all over the streets, which most likely contained things that he shouldn't be drinking. So we have not eaten lunch. We are now back at the campground, and we're going to drop the dogs off and go try to find something to eat. What I found is the Bourbon House. Oh, look, Remus right when I come in. Oh. See, I've been to Michter's. I've been to Bardstown. And to Old Forester. All right, Marty at the 6. I think you have this New Orleans Bourbon Society, hands down. They don't have nearly as much bourbon as you. What exactly do you think a frozen bourbon milk punch is? I've never heard of this concoction, so I feel like I have to try it. And so we shall have dessert. The frozen bourbon milk punch.
I like your hat, it's cute. Yeah,
That's awesome. Give them a tip so they'll play. That's so beautiful. And they're playing the piano. Tip number 2 in New Orleans. Come at night. You don't really want to see what it looks like during the day. It might be a little bit of a turnoff. So my recommendation is to wait until, I don't know, 5 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. Everything looks a little bit better. It's really pretty.
This is a pretty famous part of the French Quarter.
Jackson Square. Good thing I didn't bring my Segway. They're not allowed. Oh wow. That is weird. Okay, so apparently Jackson Square is the site of the Louisiana Purchase. What's that fancy building?
Church.
Okay. We got the famous New Orleans beignets at the Cafe du Monde. Kevin? Good?
Okay.
It's okay? Are you kidding? That looks really pretty. I came by this earlier and I thought it said eat cats. So we didn't eat them. But it actually says fat cat.
What?
We just paid $87 for Basil Hayden's toast.
You just paid $87.
Well, actually, I picked it out and you paid for it. But it's like double what you would.
Yeah, it's like a $40 bottle, isn't it?
I mean, it might be more than 40. Maybe it's 50 because it's toast, but $87.
That's a lot.
You should probably not buy your alcohol on Bourbon Street. That would be my tip number 3. Found our outdoor seating, and we have the puppies with us. Say hi, Jane. What do you think, Dex? What do you think? Finally found a restaurant where we could eat on the balcony, and it feels a little sketchy. You can't tell in the video, but it's definitely got a nice angle going on. That's the main office, and it comes right out into, it's a really nice pool area. I mean, you can definitely hear the highway. It's very loud, but again, who am I to complain about that? And a hot tub. Trying to talk Kevin into a hot tub. Not sure if it's gonna happen. They have laundry. They have a fitness room. Definitely be enough if you were traveling and just wanted to try to keep up your exercise routine a little bit.
I figured there was going to be just no frills here, but you really get a lot for the money.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Kind of liking this thing right here. It's metal, this part, so that means it's a kit. I'll be on the hunt. Maybe that's what I'm gonna steal. Our next stop is Tampa, Florida at the Tampa RV show, and then we are off to the Florida Keys. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all of our adventures. And until next week, don't just camp, camp happy.